Okay. The update about James in a nutshell. Since he's graduated high school, he's been through the Navy, didn't make it even through basic, 2, 3 weeks and he was done. He's been through every fast food job that is in this little town we live in. He doesn't ever make it to 90 days. If he does, he doesn't last long after that. When he lived with us, we kept trying to get him to save his money. And then he'd get mad and want to leave. And if he had between $1,000 and $2,000 in savings, it would literally be gone in 2 weeks. Has no idea how to save his money unless somebody's making him do it. And when he realizes he has money, he gets weird in his head or something, and he thinks he's rich and he goes and runs off. This isn't the first time he's done this. This time he's in Glendive, Montana. He has been to some little town in Illinois chasing a girl one time. He's not very stable, unfortunately. We did our best to teach him math, social skills, reading, counting change, just for basic stuff, to get a job and to take care of himself when he's on his own. Don't want to get yourself ripped off and, just getting your change back. Taught him how to cook. He likes to cook and things like that. He's not very good at it. One thing I can say about him, when he wants to be a good kid, he's a good kid. But when he doesn't, well, he lived with my dad temporarily. I'm sure it was with his mother as well. I just got through fixing holes in the walls. He knocked down the light fixture in the hallway. He broke everything. We have probably a third of the dishes that we used to have that we started off with before he came, and he was good at just breaking things. The chairs around our dining room table. One time he actually broke a recliner. Cost me a couple of $1,000 to replace that, of all things. So, he's a child and doesn't have he doesn't have a reason to be running around like he does. And I get it. He's anxious and he wants to start an adventure. But he's not in any place to do that. He has no money. I don't think this girl he's with has any money. There's another person with them that I don't think this person has any money. Anyway, they're in Glendive, Montana, like I said. I don't know what... I don't have an answer. Everything we do. When he left, he isn't on our phone service anymore. We don't know his phone number. He's blocked me on email. He claims there's a female that he claims to be his girlfriend, and the guy that's with them, he says they did a DNA test and that's his dad. And he claims to have known this person for a year, but I've never heard of this person or seen this person before until he sent me pictures when they're out in Arizona, of all places. And it just seems like I don't know how to describe it. I really don't. He has no sense of responsibility, doesn't want to get a job and keep it. He has no way of looking towards the future. I always tried to get him to set goals for himself. It was impossible for him to do it. I tried to get him to study welding and HVAC, two things he claimed he had an interest in while he lived with us. I know some about both of those fields, having done those for a living for quite some time in my career. And as soon as, I don't know whether it's as soon as he sees I understand those processes and how to teach him how to do it, or at least get familiar with the process before he goes to school to learn it, give him a head start, expose him to it. I could have exposed him to house HVAC, the basics, automobile HVAC, welding. He claimed to be doing welding in high school, and he brought me work home, and it wasn't very good, but at least he was doing it. He would have probably made a pretty good welder. He could still make a good welder, but he won't apply himself to anything except for watching stupid things on YouTube and being obsessed with pornography. That I don't understand. That probably explains why he's with who he's with. They're all weak-minded individuals, unfortunately, and there's no redeeming factors about any of them as far as employment goes. They're in a mess where they are. We don't know how to get in touch with them, but that's what's going on. I'm not asking for help. I'm just trying to let other people know that care about him, where he's at, what he's doing, and other than that, that's all we know. That's all we know. Anyway, there you go. That's it. Have a happy whatever day it is for you.